And welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Friday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate fantastic plays coming your way. We've got a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going 250 to win 1,500 on that one. And then we got a Prizepicks 3-man play with a 7.5x multiplier. We're going 100 to win 750 on that one. Now guys, before we get this thing started, you guys know what to do. Let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos here. And of course, share this thing with some friends. Anyone that's into the sports betting thing, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it. Guys, girls, it doesn't matter if they're into it. Let's let them have it as well, guys. But more importantly, you guys know the deal here. If you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, that's the most important thing here. When you're liking our videos, it is essentially like adding to our tip jar here, which shows us that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day for these high-value free pick videos here on YouTube. Now, with that said, guys, we're going to rip through this video a little bit quicker than normal today. Got a very, very late start. I was very, very patiently waiting for some particular props for both our NBA full season pass players and for this free pick video here today. We took a lot of time on this one, guys. We were very, very, very specific about a specific prop or two that we were hunting. We had to wait a very long time for them, so this video is coming out later than normal. So I'm going to go a little bit faster through it here today, but all the information will be here. We'll rip through it quickly and we'll be good to go. So first things first, let's go over the contest winners for yesterday. As you guys know, we like to give 3 people a chance to win 1 free week of VIP. By doing that, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Then we go ahead and drop all the comments here into our random YouTube comment picker. As you can see, we had 320 comments on yesterday's video, about 10,000 views, and these are the 3 people that won the 1 free week of VIP. You can scroll back, you can rewind back to see if that's your name there. If it is, please email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified first, then we'll get you set up with your 1 free week of VIP. Also, as we noted yesterday, these are going to be expiring in 48 hours from now on. So if we don't have you claim it within 48 hours, just know in advance, it'll be given to somebody else. So if you want to take advantage of this, guys, just make sure you're watching our videos every day and you'll see the name here for the winners. That way you guys have a chance to get that win. Again, 48 hours and we'll cut it off and then we'll just give it to the next person. That way we're not sitting there clogging up our codes. It's taking up a little bit of our time there waiting for people. So very simple. Just make sure you email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified and we'll get you guys set up with that free week of VIP. Congratulations. Next, let's go over to the picks now. Here's what we're going to do today, guys. We got 2 separate plays. The first one's on Dabble. The second one's on Prizepicks. We're going to start like this today. First, let's go over the contest, the plays from yesterday. We'll do this a little bit faster. I'm not going to include a lot of plays. Here's a couple real quick. Free play from yesterday, as you guys can see. Very frustrating, guys. We've been missing by 1 now for 4 or 5 days. It's a very, very frustrating streak. But, guys, we told you this all the time. This is going to happen. We told you a week and a half ago when we were winning $12,000 in those 8-day span. We told you guys, be careful because this stuff can happen in sports betting. So be grateful for those wins. Always bet responsibly, be smart. We're going to have times we lose like this. This is how it goes. The free plays have a rough little probably a 4-day run, I think, now in these free play losses. And almost all of them are missing by 1. So weird situation last night here. Listen, look, Brook Lopez absolutely dominated. He had that done pretty much by halftime. Cam Thomas, fantastic game. Well, horrible shooting game for Cam. Let's be blunt here. Did not get it done in the shooting department, but he did have a good enough game to get it done in the fantasy part. He got all the rest of his. He had I think 10 assists in that game. He did pretty well in terms of the dimes, but took care of business. And of course, we're waiting for Zach LaVine, who we thought were going to have a fantastic game, starting off with 5 early points. Went on to lead with just 6 points and assists at halftime. Didn't get to play the rest of the 5-6 minutes before half. They had Keon Ellis in there. It was very weird. Listen, the moral of the story here was these Warriors basically blew them out 3 times in this game. So the way the play style was, it changed multiple times. They brought Keon in for defense multiple times. Zach sat down. Then Zach came into the second, hit a couple threes. I think he was 4 for 4 from 3, so it wasn't really an issue. Just very, 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 very relaxed and he passed the ball a lot. He really was very passive. He wasn't very aggressive in this game. Very frustrated because the other play we had was DeMar DeRozan, and I switched it for Zach, and I'm a little bothered by that, guys, and I don't have that happen too much, but this is sports betting. That happens. We had DeMar hit on a couple of other plays, but it was not on the right play here today, so my apologies there. We take the L, move on to today. In VIP here, we had an NBA's full season pass play we thought would be absolutely no problem winning. By the way, between Steph and Zach, we needed 8 3-pointers. Well, guess what? Zach had 4 of them, and Steph had 2. The guy that broke the record for 4,000 tonight was Steph, and of course he had 2 3-pointers. So frustrating one there again. All the rest of these guys took care of business. Should have been an easy win. Over here we did a boosted prop, a specialized prop over here on the Better app. As you can see, Kobe White took care of business, but Cam Thomas did not. A guy, I think he was I looked at the third quarter. He was 6 for 21 or something. It was horrible. The guy was missing a ton of shots, but all good, guys. We move on to today. Let's get this video rolling. Let me get a sip of water. We're going to jump right into the plays today. Actually, let's do this a little bit different today, guys. Let me go over promo 1. I'm going to make this a little bit faster with the promos today, so just bear with me. Listen, guys, pay attention. I did not tell you this in the beginning of the video, but if we get to 900 likes again for this video, which we should have no problem doing, we reached it with ease yesterday. When we reach that 900 like goal, we're going to be sending out another VIP play to everyone on our winnable free plan. If you're not on the free plan or if you're new here, don't worry. We will show you that here in a few minutes. Again, we'll show you that towards the end of the video, so just bear with us here. But if you are in the free plan, don't worry. As long as we hit this 900 like goal, you guys will get that VIP play. The VIP play is going to either be on the Sleeper app or the Better app. I'll show you both. We'll do this very quickly today, okay? Sleeper app. You guys know our favorite app is Dabble. Our second favorite app is Sleeper. Sleeper gives us those adjustable lines and those unique prop lines that we really love. We can adjust our lines up or down on the points and any kind of prop that we want. And, of course, we get triple, double, double doubles, things like that on Sleeper that we don't get on other apps. We also get that beautiful promo, the Play 5, Get 55. It is the best promo we think currently available on the market, for being blunt. You play $5, you 11 extra money, you get 55 there. And, guys, for anyone that's new or wants to start off with a smaller bankroll, you could not ask for a better promo. It's really simple. You play $5, they give you 55 in free entries to play with to build up that bankroll super sharp. Not to mention today we have a free square on Kevin Durant. Guys, remember, when we send that play out today, when we get the 900 likes in the video, we're sending a VIP play out. It's probably going to be on the Sleeper app. Just a heads up. You'll want the app downloaded. You want to have it ready to go. I'll show you here in a second how to do it. But if you're new to the app, you'll also get to use this Kevin Durant free square, which will boost your payout even more. So if you're new here, you can use that. Now, if you don't have Sleeper, here's all you got to do to get it. Go to our YouTube channel, either right here or the description of our video at the very bottom. Click on our stand store. I'll show you the stand store later, but for now, all you need to know is you click right here on Sleeper. Guys, just make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go. Again, if you're new here, our business name is In the Green DFS, which stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, but our code across all applications and platforms is always going to be In the Green. So click right here on Sleeper, make sure the code says In the Green, and you guys are good to go with the Sleeper app, okay? Now, let's go over to play number 1 first, then I'll get you over to the last promo before we get you over here to the second play. But first things first, we have a 3-man play on Dabble today, and we have been frustratingly missing these 3-man plays by 1 over the course of the last few days here. Time to get it back on track. I think it's time for us to get these wins going again here today, guys. It's just about time for a win streak. It's Friday. Let's get the weekend started right. We're doing a 3-man play on Dabble. The first thing is the lines are significantly lower today. Not lower, but significantly lower today on Dabble. More than that, guys, on Dabble for 3-man plays, we get a 6x payout or a 6x multiplier. On Prizepicks, it's only 5x. It's a 20% difference. Please be smart. Don't play your 3-man plays over on Prizepicks. That doesn't make any sense. But for Dabble here, we get a 6x multiplier, so we're running with it. We're doing a $250 bet to win $1,500 here on this play. Remember, you guys are always responsible for your own bets. Bet responsibly. Make sure you have age, obviously, and of course, when it comes to placing your plays, so you can take what you want, leave what you don't. We're just telling you what we're betting here today. We're going $250 to win $1,500 on this one with the 6x. If you don't have Dabble, don't worry. As soon as I'm done with this play, I'm going to show you, if you're new here, how to do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90 to get your bankroll started. Okay, play number 1. We're going right back to a guy that's been absolutely phenomenal for us, and we are taking Miles Bridges over 34 points and rebounds. Now, generally we take him for his points, rebounds, and assists. We're purposely taking him for his points and rebounds today. Now, before I go too far here, guys, if you need an alternate prop, Miles Bridges is going to be pretty much open for all his props here today. Essentially, his full portfolio is essentially rock solid today, to be honest with you. He's good for his PRA. He's good for his points. He's good for his points and rebounds. He's probably good for his points and assists. Either way you shape it, Miles Bridges should be very active in this game here tonight. We love him for the points and rebounds. The only reason is because the points and rebounds and assists were up to 38.5, which is fine. He's getting the 5 assists his last 3 games. But we think this game is going to be a little bit less resistance down there. I think he's just going to just absolutely stuff these guys in the front court down low. So we're going to take Miles Bridges over 34 points and rebounds in this one. Here's the deal. The 16-49 Hornets will be traveling to take on the 27-37 Spurs at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 230.5, and the Hornets are 3.5 underdogs. Now, 3.5 point underdogs. Sorry. Now, the Hornets, on the Hornets side here, guys, we have Trey Mann, Brandon Miller, Josh Okogie, and Grant Williams all out. On the Spurs side, we have Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, and Charles Bassey out. Again, De'Aaron Fox is now out for the season. Heads up, as part of this play. Now, Miles Bridges has been on an absolute tear as of recently. If you guys have been around with us, we've used him multiple times here in this last tear, and he's hit for us every single time. He's been nasty. In his last 6 games, Bridges has gone over this line 5 times with ease, and that game he missed, he just barely missed by 1.5. So he's been really, really sharp lately. Trying to get the Spurs team that ranks 22nd in points allowed and 27th in rebounds allowed. The Spurs team has no true big men left here, guys, and we think honestly Miles is just going to dominate these guys in the front court. To be blunt with you here, I think Mark Williams has a pretty good night as well, but I think Miles Bridges just continues to take over, just completely dominate on this team here. We're looking for Bridges to make quick work of these guys here for play number 1. Look, I'm going to show you something else here too on the Outlier app. Check this out. Let me pop it open here. Again, guys, I'll briefly tell you this. If you don't know what Outlier is, it is a research tool. Again, it's not going to make you an amazing professional sports bettor, but it will help you quite a bit. If you like to look up your own stuff and have your own research, this tool is great for a lot of reasons. If you're interested in it, you can get a 1 free week trial, 7-day free trial for this thing here. Just go to the description of the video and click on the Outlier link there, and you're good to go to get that trial. Now, what we're showing you here on the Outlier link is that Miles Bridges has exceeded 33.5 points and rebounds. In fact, let me look at something real quick. My bad, guys. We have him set at 34, so let's just do this to make it a little bit easier, okay? I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click Custom. I'm going to pop in 34 on here so there's no confusion, so no one's confused about what we're seeing here, okay? So, in his last 6 games, as you can see here, he's gone over this line 5 of the 6 times. He barely missed right here by 1.5 or 2, looks like 2 here in that game against Minnesota. Now, I also want to point something out here. Look, these guys over here, the Spurs team, they rank 22nd in points allowed, 27th in rebounds allowed. Great matchup here. Plus, they have no centers available. But here's the thing we really like about here, guys. Here's what really standing out here. Rebound chances. Miles Bridges over this stretch is getting 13.2 rebound chances per game, and he is scooping a lot of them. He's getting almost 9 or 10 per game right now, so he's getting a large amount of those rebounds. He's very active on the boards, getting around 36.1 minutes a game, which we love. He's also taking threes. He's attempting 8.7 threes per game, landing 3.5. He is on right now, 40% when it comes to the 3. We're taking Miles Bridges here, and it's pretty much an easy one for us, guys. Listen, he's been really good for us. We think he's going to continue here. We're taking Miles Bridges over 34 points and rebounds for play number 1. Now, for play number 2, we're going to the other side of this, and we're taking Stephon Castle over 20 points. Now, hear me out, okay? Listen closely here. We have a plan here. On this side of this one, we're all going to go with Stephon Castle, and we're taking him over on his points prop today. The Spurs have opted to sit De'Aaron Fox for the rest of the season. Now, they claim it's a finger surgery or ligament surgery on his finger. Either way you shape it, you can say what you want. They're shutting him down for the season. So whether it's really an issue or not, who knows? But they're shutting him down for the season, so he's going to be sitting out. With this, guys, we really don't see these Spurs having much to play for here. However, Stephon Castle is, of course, playing for that Rookie of the Year award, and that's where we think we have the edge here. Because guess what, guys? We think Stephon Castle is going to move himself into the starting lineup here today, and this is where this edge kind of occurs. This man's going to be playing for the Rookie of the Year. He's going to be playing really hard for it, and now that he's going to be in this starting lineup, we think he should dominate here. So, guys, here's the deal. We believe he's going to start in the starting lineup, as we said, in the absence of De'Aaron Fox here. But the last 10 games where Fox did not play, Castle has reached this line 6 times. But 4 of those games he didn't reach, he barely missed, and he missed because of blowouts. 3 of those 4 games were massive blowouts, which I'll show you here in a second. Guys, here's the deal. Tonight we expect Castle to get at least 30-minute mark in this game, and with that, we expect him to carry this over for us for play number 2 here. Again, the kicker for this play, let me show you here, guys, over on the Outlier tool. Here's Stephon Castle. We go right here. We filter out games without De'Aaron Fox, and as you can see here, this is the games without De'Aaron Fox. He's reached this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But check this out. Blowout. 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 This was the only one that was close, I think. Yeah, so these 3 games were all blowouts here, and he got to that line without it. The kicker now, the difference here is that not only is De'Aaron Fox out for the season, but we think Stephon Castle is going to start in that starting lineup there, and that's kind of where the specialty of this play comes in. He's getting around 30 minutes here, as you can see, and that's before. We're not sure if all these games were starting positions, because remember, Wemby was in some of this time. Wemby left for the season, and then we had De'Aaron Fox come on over, and then De'Aaron Fox now is gone. So we think the real kicker here for Stephon Castle tonight is simply we're going to be utilizing him for his points only. Listen, his props are pretty much safe in points and assists and even points and rebounds. So if you need an alternate line, you can take Stephon Castle for his points and assists, or his points, rebound, even his points, rebounds, and assists if you have to. We're just going to stick with the scoring first for us for this play today because we got to it early. A, the line is still reasonably low. B, and C, we think Stephon Castle pushing for that Rookie of the Year now into the starting lineup, which we believe he's in the starting lineup. Really makes no sense he wouldn't be in the starting lineup tonight with De'Aaron Fox out. He'll be playing alongside Chris Paul, who'll be obviously sending him assists all game long. We love Stephon Castle here for over 20 points for play number 2. Play number 3, we're going to take Bradley Beal over 17 points, and that line's lower than it looks right now. It probably shouldn't be that low, but here's the deal with Bradley Beal, guys. Let me get a sip of water here, and I'll break this one down for you quick. All right, so the 33 and 32 Kings are on a back-to-back tonight. They're going to be traveling to take on the 30 and 36 Suns at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 234.5, and the Kings are 2.5-point dogs. On the Kings side, Sabonis is questionable, and we have a lean that he's going to be playing here tonight after sitting last night. So he may not play. It doesn't exactly matter. We think we got to get some Sabonis here tonight. He did sit last night, and I think he was ready to go. So we expect his bonus to play tonight, but should not make a big difference here. But guys, listen, on the Sun side, Grayson Allen is doubtful for this game. With Grayson out, that means a little bit more usage for a guy like Bradley Beal in this one. But also, not only is Grayson Allen doubtful, we have Cody Martin and Nick Richards both questionable in this game. Guys, in Beal's last 11 games, he's gone over this line 9 times. 9 for 11. And one of those games he got hurt, by the way, the one he didn't go over. So, in his last 2 games against this King team, Bradley Beal has gone over this line with 20 and 28 points, respectively. These Kings have one of the worst defensive ratings against guards in the entire NBA, second to last, I believe. And we think Bradley Beal is due for a crushing night here tonight. He's been really good as of recently. This feels like too good of a spot for him against a Kings team that's on a back-to-back, A, and B, they're just not playing shit for defense. Look at Bradley Beal here, okay? We're putting him out right here. It shows him in games going over 17.5 points. We have him set for 17 today, so if you really want to do it just to make it look a little prettier for you guys, if it makes you guys any happier here, we'll drop this to 17, which is where his line's at currently. And as you can see here, in his last 11 games, he has gone over this line 9 of 11 times. And let me point out, he got injured in this game at the start of the game right here, by the way, so it's hard to even count that game. And then look here, when you look at his head-to-head here against these guys, this game was last year, of course, went for 20 points. But for this year, look at this. You put 28 on him pretty nicely here in that game, and a losing effort, too. So don't have a lot of problem with this play here today. This looks pretty sharp here today with Bradley Beal. Also point out one more thing I like here. In this stretch here, guys, Beal's getting about 34 minutes a game, which is sharp. Low fouls, no issues. Taking about 4.3 threes. He's getting to the free throw line. He's at 54% from the field goals, which is okay for him. But all in all, guys, this is going to be a volume thing here. We're going to have KD and Bradley and Booker doing all they can to get this team. They got to will some wins here. They're in desperate need. And the Kings are on a back-to-back. They're not going to be playing quite as hard. DeMar got pretty used last night. So we like this play a lot here tonight. Bradley Beal over 17 points for play number 3. Now let me show you something real quick, guys. Make sure I have this right here. That is correct. Okay, so play number 1, we're going Miles Bridges over 34 points and rebounds. Play number 2, we're going Stephon Castle over 20 points. And play number 3, we're taking Bradley Beal over 17 points. This is our 3-man 6x nuke here today on Dabble. We love this play. We're going 250 to win 1,500 with the 6x multiplier. But if you don't have Dabble, I'll show you right now, just in a second here, how you can do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90. Check it out. Go to the description of our video. Click on the very bottom link where you see the Stand Store. It's going to pop open this link. First things first, click right here on Dabble. Now, guys, a couple things you need to know. First things first, on Dabble, when we do 3-man plays, we are getting a 6x multiplier, and Prizepicks is only giving us a 5x multiplier. More than that, in the NBA Full Season Pass, we do a lot of 5- and 6-man plays here where we're getting 20 and 35x on Dabble. We're only getting 15 and 25x on Prizepicks. Guys, you got to get smart here with the apps you're playing on. Prizepicks is fun. We use it every day, but it is the casuals app. You have to build only certain plays go on Prizepicks. You should not be doing all your bets on Prizepicks if you're getting smart with this stuff. Again, play where you want, enjoy what you want, but we're just trying to tell you how to do this if you're smart. We shop the lines every day to get you guys the best lines on the best apps, put you guys in the best positions to win here, and that's kind of what this whole thing is about when it comes to shopping lines. When it comes to these 8-man plays, I know you guys have been asking for these. We got one of our players here asked us for a special request, and it's his birthday today, I believe it was. And he asked us to do 2, not 1, but 2 of the 8-mans. We have a lot of fun with these 8-mans in the NBA Full Season Pass. So everyone in the NBA Full Season Pass, we will try to get 2 of these out for you today for our guy's birthday. We'll try if we can. We always do 1. We always do an 8-man play every day. We're getting a lot of 7 out of 8s and 6 out of 8s, which of course we still get paid on with the hedge there. But having a lot of fun on this app here, guys. If you don't have Dabble, we'll show you how to get it here in a second. But again, the kicker is if you want this play right here for a chance to win that $90, which is $5, all you have to do is click right here on Dabble. Oh, let me show you one more thing. Guys, you can copy each other's plays on Dabble. First off, you can follow each other, which we have a lot of fun there. We've got, nice little following built up here. We'll follow you back a lot of times if you get us on there. But the cool thing is you can get copies here on Dabble, and a lot of apps don't offer this. So not only can you copy people's plays, which is super cool, you can chat on every play. We have communication. We talk throughout the day. It's a ton of fun. But not only that, guys, if you're someone that wants to make your own plays, you can get what's called copy cash. You can get paid for your copy. So if you get people to copy your plays, you get 5 cents a copy. Sometimes we have thousands of people copying our plays. So it's a lot of fun. If you're into that stuff and you want to make your own plays, try Dabble out. There's no other app that does that. They will pay you every week. They pay you 5 cents for all your copies. They pay out on Wednesday every week. So a lot of fun, just a little extra there. Most importantly, if you want to do this play here for $5 for a chance to win that $90, click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green and just deposit $5. Dabble will give you $10 free, so take that 5 and that 10, put that 5 and that 10 together to make 15, and drop it right here on this bet here with the 6X for a chance to win 90 bucks. Again, guys, you can deposit whatever you want on Dabble, but the minimum deposit is $5, and a lot of people that are new like that because you can deposit just $5 and get yourself in the door there real easily. Deposit that 5 here. Again, make sure the code says in the green. Guys, our business name is in the green, DFS. Our code is in the green. So click on Dabble, make sure the code says in the green, deposit just $5. They'll give you $10 free. Take that 15 and drop it right here for a chance to win on that 6X there with a chance to win 90 bucks. We love this play for play number 1, guys. Now we're going to get you over to play number 2. Before we do, I know we're moving a little bit quicker than normal today. Before we do, let me show you this last promo, because what's going to happen here is when this video gets to 900 likes today, we're going to have a VIP play coming out to everyone on the free plan. It's going to be either on the Sleeper app we showed you a minute ago or the Better app, okay? So you're going to want these apps. You at least want the Sleeper app. You probably want the Better app as well. Now, real quick, okay? Better is super easy. The promo is very simple to understand. Your first bet is on them up to $250. Whether you win or whether you lose, it does not matter. So place as much as you can up there, up to $250. Whether you win or lose, you're getting that $250 back as soon as that bet settles with Better, okay? Very easy promo. Also, you can add on this Kevin Durant free square. So let's just say we get the 900 likes today and we send these special VIP play out on Better. Make sure you have Better. You can tack on that free square if you're new to Better as well to jump up that payout even more. To get Better, all you have to do is go to the description of our video, scroll all the way down, click on that stand store again, click right here on Better, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Oh, one more thing here, guys. Now you have Better and you have Prizepicks. We have Sleeper and you have Better for the VIP play. This one's a little bit kind of like a side app. We kind of like this. It's kind of cool. So Vivid Picks is the app name. It allows us to get this 10% payout boost when we become friends on here. So add us as a friend on Vivid Picks. We see you guys adding us. We're usually going to add you every day or two. We get really busy, but we're going to go on here today. We got a play on Vivid Picks today. We got a nice one on here today. So if you guys are on our NBA full season pass, you'll probably see that. If you want to get us on Vivid Picks, just add us as a friend on there. You will get 100% deposit match bonus and a $25 secured bet for your first entry. Pretty sharp. Probably don't want to pass that by. Just click right here on Vivid Picks. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, here we go to play number 2. Before we do, let me show you one last thing. And by the way, guys, this is where we had, I'm not going to do it all. I'm not going to go over them all. We had tons and tons and tons of wins. This is a $4,000 day here, another $2,000 day here back to back. We had some big wins about a week and a half ago. We're going to roll them back around. Don't worry. That's how this stuff works. Play number 1. You guys saw it a minute ago. If you're new here, check it out. We give you guys a primary play. This is our primary play or our favorite play of the day, okay? The secondary play is a secondary play. So if you're going to do one or the other, we suggest you do this Dabble play here on Dabble. It makes the most sense. Otherwise, take a look at the secondary play today. We're going to go over here to another 3-point prop. A little bit different today. We got one we sniped out here that we like quite a bit. It's a little bit unique. You guys might not all love this one here, but we do. So we're going to show you how we're going to do it. First and foremost, let's rip through this. Jalen Green over 2.5 threes made. He's coming to his own a little bit here. He's got a matchup with a Dallas team that has really nothing available here for defense. They have so little available that they're not even worried about guarding the wing. Jalen Green over 2.5 threes. He has hit in his last 2 games. Either way you shape it, we think he gets 3 of these here tonight. Should be no problem. He's missing Amen Thompson over there. He's got to include some extra offense over there. So Jalen Green over 2.5 threes made. Next, we go to Emmanuel Quickly. Do we have him on here before I got to type his name in with this left hand I got here? Emmanuel Quickly over 2.5 threes made. Listen, guys, this team is a disaster right now. We don't know what's going on. They're tanking They're trying to tank the season, obviously. But Quickly's been shooting a lot of threes up. 9 and 13, I think, from his last 2 games attempts. We're going to leave him in here for 2.5. That seems pretty easy, even if he does get limited minutes here, which he should get fine around the 28 to 30 mark. Either way you shape it against a very, very poor defense when it comes to guarding that perimeter. Emmanuel Quickly over 2.5 threes made. Now, the way we're juicing this thing up is like this, guys. We're going to go over to our guy, Evan Mobley, who's got a pretty good matchup tonight, even though we're not going to be, fully entrenched with him today. We got a reason why we're going to be a little careful with that game. Not fully careful, but a little careful. We'll have some exposure over there on NBA full season pass. But for now, we're taking Evan Mobley over on the 1.5 threes made demon prop. Now listen, earlier this season, we hit him quite a few times in a row with this one. Evan Mobley is a power forward / center. He's really a power forward right now, but he plays center as well. This guy finds himself on the wing like Brook Lopez all the time, and he can shoot threes. So even though it doesn't look good right here, only 1 out of the last 5, we're not worried about it. This is the risky play of the day. We're taking Evan Mobley over 1.5 threes made. There's no Donovan Mitchell tonight, okay? First off, we're not sure if Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be back, but either way you shape it, this guy's going to be on the wing a lot. He's going to be available. There's not going to be a ton of guys that can defend him. It's a fast-paced matchup here. We like him in transition threes as well. We're taking Evan Mobley over 1.5 threes made for play number 3. As you can see, we got this to a 7.5x multiplier. We're betting $100 to win $750 on this one, so I'll do that right now. Live for you guys like we do every day. Good to go. Remember, guys, if you guys are new here, again, a lot of you guys are still new here. Got a lot of loyal followers and players here with us today. But if you're new here, guys, keep in mind, this here it says pending. It's already bet. We have $250 in this play to win $1,500. And then this one you saw us bet the $100 to win $750 there. I want to show you one more thing before I get you guys out of here. This is our stand store. You can find it by going to the description of the video and scrolling all the way to the bottom. If you want to check out that research tool outlier, you can find that in the description as well. But for this sake, go to the very bottom and click on this stand store. Guys, the stand store is very simple. It works like this. These are all of our promo codes or bonuses. If you're new here and you want to get some promos or bonuses, we really appreciate if you get them here from us because A, we get a little kickback there, and B, it's the reason why we're able to support you guys with this free video, free content every single day. It's because of this stuff right here. So make sure you get them here. We do appreciate it very, very much. And another thing I want to point out, guys, we have this Instagram or this YouTube, which is called In the Green DFS, our main YouTube channel. We have a second channel called In the Green DFS Picks. We do suggest that you guys subscribe on that channel as well. There's a couple of reasons. A, if anything were to happen to our YouTube channel, it happened a while ago. We had a weird situation with 2 of our videos getting taken down. We got it removed. We got it all put back. Everything's fixed. It was all taken away. It was their mistake, apparently. But either way, if it ever happens again, we don't want you guys to miss out on free pick videos. So go follow us over there on the In the Green DFS Picks page as well. And, of course, over on our Instagram. We're finally getting the Instagram rolling. I'm sure you guys are seeing. We're finally getting it going over there. So just make sure you follow us on there. It's a great backup plan in case we don't have the YouTube or something happens or if we have to just get a post out on Instagram for the day. Plus, we're going to do some secret little posts on Instagram. They're going to be kind of separate from YouTube, so you guys have another place to go to find like a secret pick, a little Easter egg pick, so to speak, during these days here. Lastly, guys, winning picks. Click on winning picks free and VIP. This is our winnable. Now, most important part of the video, I'll keep it really brief for you guys here today. We got 4 plans on Winnable. We have our free plan. We have our VIP plan, both weekly and monthly options. We have our coveted, most profitable NBA full season pass. And of course, the brand new MLB full season pass. I will get to these in a second. Let's start with the free plan, okay? If you guys are new here, if you watch this video a couple times and you're not on the free plan, you are missing out. You're costing yourself, guys. By getting on the free plan here, you're going to get all of these picks and plays that we just did right here, these free plan and plays, sent right to your phone the second we're done with this video upload. Also, what that means is you're getting the early line value. So if you're coming to this video an hour or 2 before the slate starts, guys, these lines are going to be through the roof. All it takes is one guy to get ruled out or one guy to be hurt or anything, the line movement throughout the day. And these things are going to be, completely bumped. You're going to miss out on the early line value. So to get that early line value, make sure you're on that free plan, okay? Also, we get the video to 900 likes today. We got a VIP play coming out to everyone on the free plan, so you've got to be on the free plan for that, okay? Don't complain if you missed it in the chat if you did not follow these directions. Just get on the free plan. It's super easy. It takes 3 seconds, requires nothing else. Now, next is our VIP plan. A bunch of you guys just bought this. Listen, it's real simple. The monthly option makes the most sense for our play style. Again, we don't have to win every day here in the Green DFS. We win once or twice a week, and we're very profitable. And if you saw what happened a couple weeks ago, though, we went off. We won $12,000 in about 8 days, and we're trying to do that again starting today. So, monthly is $2.99, okay? The weekly is $99. Either option works fine, whatever works for you. Monthly makes a little bit more sense for our play style, but you can also just get your toes wet here with the weekly for $99. Comes with all VIP picks and plays for all apps sent directly to your phone. Next is the NBA full season pass. The NBA full season pass is $14.99. We're having it on sale right now for if you use code NBA now at checkout, you'll get it for 50% off. The price will come to $7.50. And of course, you can use the buy now, pay later at checkout if you want. Just make sure you use code NBA now. Lastly, the MLB full season pass is now live. The MLB season is the longest of all, guys. It's an 8-month stretch. This is a 6-month stretch, just a little bit less. This is an 8-month stretch in the MLB. There's a lot of games, more than basketball, more than any other sport. It's a lot. We work really hard on this MLB full season pass. It is $2,000 for the entire season. It's very well worth it. However, if you want to get it right now until the 18th, we're going to stop the special on the 18th, the day of opening day there. If you want this special, guys, you can type in code MLB now at checkout, and it will save you 50% off on this package. Guys, if you ask anyone that got the NBA full season pass, the best thing they probably ever did was buy that earlier on in the season, because that way you have it paid for the entire season, and we come out with all kinds of gems in these passes. Again, if this is something you're interested in, just make sure you type in code MLB now at checkout, and you'll drop this to 50% off. You can still use the buy now, pay later option as well if you're interested in that. Lastly, guys, we want to give you guys an opportunity to get win a free week of VIP, and how we do that is we ask you guys to A, like the video, B, subscribe to the channel, and C, comment anything below. You can comment whatever you want there in the comment box, guys. It's totally fine. We like it when you guys say things like, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble play, or I'm tailing the Prizepicks play, or I'm tailing both. We love that. But either way, just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Guys, we appreciate you guys very much. We want you guys to have a wonderful Friday today. Listen, guys, we had a run. It was a hell of a run. We're gonna do it again. It happens all the time. Let's hope you guys get on the good side of it and we start this thing here today. Let's try to get ourselves a nice start to the weekend here on Friday. Guys, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Happy Friday, and let's cash.